Students, let's continue with the chapter Statistics. Today we are going to learn about histogram. This is a form of representation like the bar graph, but it is used for continuous class intervals. So let's discuss fifth question of exercise 14.3. The following table gives the lifetimes of 400 neon lamps. Lifetime is given in hours and number of lamps are given here. So 300 to 400, 14 lamps, 400 to 556, 500 to 660, 600 to 786, 700 to 874, 800 to 962, 900 to 1048. Now represent the given information with the help of histogram. That is, you have to make the histogram. Now, how many lamps have a lifetime of more than 700 hours? After drawing the histogram, you have to answer this question. So first of all, we are going to draw histogram. So first of all, we have to draw the x-axis and y-axis. On x-axis, we will represent the class intervals. On y-axis, we will represent the frequencies. That is, this number of lamps. Since the first class interval is starting from 300 and not 0, we show it on the graph by marking a kink or a break on the axis. Like this. This is called kink. Then we will start from 300. Next number is 400. Then 500. So till 1000 we have to take. On y-axis I am taking the scale as 1 unit is equal to 10 lamps. So this is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. This is enough because our maximum value is 86 here. Now we have to draw the histogram. We now draw rectangles or rectangular bars of width equal to the class size and length according to the frequencies of the corresponding class intervals. So the width of the rectangle will be 300 to 400 and height will be 14. So here number of lamps is equal to 14. So till 14 we have to take, that is, this is 10 and here 14. The height will be 14 and width will be 300 to 400. So this is the first rectangle. Next, width of the rectangle we have to take 400 to 500. Height is 56. So this is the next rectangle. Width is 400 to 500 and height is 56. In the same way we have to construct next rectangle of width 500 to 600 and height 60. So like this I have constructed other rectangles also, like 400 to 500, 56 height, 500 to 600, height 60, 600 to 700, height 86, 700 to 800, height 74, 800 to 900, height 62 and 900 to 1000, 48. So in this way we obtain the graph as shown in figure. This is histogram. Next part of the question is how many lamps have a lifetime of more than 700 hours. So more than 700 hours means it will start from here. 74 plus 62 plus 48. So 74 plus 62 plus 48, that is equal to 184 lamps have a lifetime of more than 700 hours. Now let's discuss fourth question. The length of 40 leaves of a plant are measured correct to 1 millimeter and the obtained data is represented in the following table. Length in millimeter is given and number of leaves are given. You have to draw a histogram to represent the given data. Second part, is it correct to conclude that the maximum number of leaves are 153 millimeter long and why? So first of all we have to draw the histogram. See the intervals here. 118 to 126. Next is 127 to 135. Here the interval is not continuous. If it is continuous, the upper limit of the first class interval and this lower limit of this class interval should be same. For drawing histogram, the interval should be continuous. So first of all, we had to make the class intervals continuous. For making the class intervals continuous, we find the difference between the upper limit of a class and the lower limit of its succeeding class. We then add half of the difference to each of the upper limits and subtract the same from each of the lower limits. Now consider this class 118 to 126 and 127 to 135. The lower limit of 127 to 135 is 127 and the upper limit of 118 to 126 is 126. So difference of this you have to find out, that is difference is 1. 127 minus 126, that is equal to 1. Now find the half. We have to halve the difference now, that is 1 by 2, that is equal to 0.5. So the new class interval formed from 118 to 126 is 118 minus 0.5 and 126 plus 0.5. That is 117.5 to 126.5. This is our first class interval. Similarly, next class interval will be 127 minus 0.5 and 135 plus 0.5. That is 126.5 to 135.5. So here I have added one more column for continuous interval, and here I have made this intervals continuous as discussed above. Now let's draw the histogram. First of all, we have to draw the x-axis and y-axis, and on x-axis I have represented the class intervals, and on y-axis the frequency, that is number of leaves. On y-axis I have taken the scale as 1 unit is equal to 1 leaf. Since I am starting from 117.5, here I have marked a kink here. Now let's start drawing the rectangles here. So the width of the first rectangle will be 117.5 to 126.5 and the height is 3. Height will be 3. So let's draw that. Next, the width of the triangle, the width of the rectangle will be 126.5 to 135.5 and the height will be 5. Here the width of third rectangle is 135.5 to 144.5 and height is 9. And next, the width of the rectangle is 144.5 to 153.5, height is 12. And similarly, we can draw other rectangles also like this. So this is the histogram for this given information. Now, next question is it correct to conclude that the maximum number of leaves are 153 millimeter long, and why? So the answer is no, as maximum number of leaves, that is 12, has their length in between 144.5 to 153.5 millimeter, but it is not necessary that all have their lengths as 153 millimeter. Now this is your homework for today. Do exercise 14.3, question number 4 to 5, and that's all for today. Thank you.